Hey, 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 what is happening, folks? What is going on, man? Tuesday Night Live, talking about guitars and life, man. What a sweet deal is that, man? Hey, I see Cal is here. I see John is here. Hey, John, what up, guys? Cal, good to see you, man. We got Tony Yeager, we got Brant holding down the chat, man. So y'all be good. Don't make our moderator have to kick anybody out. Oh man, hey, Tuesday, man. I hope it's a great day for you, man. I really do. I had a great day at work, man, but I was telling Brad just a few moments ago, man, work was great, but I'm ready to talk about guitars and life, Jack. Man, I was after work. I've got this second Tease guitar, my Strat, the one that I blacked out. Hey, what's up, David? Good to see you, man. Hey, TSA, what's up, bro? Good to see you, my brother. Good to see you. So I decided I'd rip the neck off that gray blacked out Tease guitar and stain the back of that neck. So I was doing that before we jumped on tonight. What's up, Keith? Good to see you, my brother. For the love of guitars is in the house, man. Yeah, I'm checking the chat, make sure I don't miss anybody, man. Thanks, guys, for taking the time just to hang out tonight. We've got two things that are really going to be kind of important tonight for me to share with you. One is that we are going to do a premiere at 8:30. And look, you guys put it in the chat. Brant will help me remember all this maybe for next time. But we've got a premiere that we're going to go live with at 8:30. That's about in an hour here. Hey, wait a minute, man. Hold the phone now. I got a new cat coming in. Crazy 8 Drums. Welcome to the live chat, my brother. Good to see you, man. We met today in the comments of another vid, man. Great to have you on the journey with us. But yeah, guys, we're going to spend, I thought about it, okay, so should we shorten this time to like a half an hour and then get into the premiere video together later on? And I just decided we go, what we generally do, 7:30, 8:30, maybe 7:30 to 8:15, give everybody a snack break or something like that. And then if you guys want to stick around for the premiere vid of me assembling the Leo Jaymz Kit Guitar, it's really part 2. And you may, if you stick around, you may get a sneak peek at what the guitar actually looks like completely together. I don't know that I'm going to play it on like live YouTube and all that. But man, maybe it will. But yeah, man, I thought it was scheduled for tonight, Cal. Did I do it wrong? Man, I might have done it wrong, guys. So somebody check it out for me, I guess. I don't know if I can do that while I'm talking to you or not, man. But yeah, guys. So we've got that going. So if you want to stick around for that, that'd be cool. If you want to stick around for the premiere, that'd be cool. I thought I scheduled it for 8:30 this evening. If I did not, as soon as we like wrap this up, oh, wait a minute. All right. Yeah, it's scheduled for tomorrow. Oh, that ain't cool, man. What's up with that? So what I'll do, guys, we'll stop here about, I don't know, 8:15, and then I'll jump out and I'll schedule it. I can go in and edit it, and then we'll check it out together if you guys want to do that, man. So you will have already seen, if you stick around with me here for a little bit, the finished product, and even be able to hear the product tonight a little bit, maybe. Chris, I'm working up the do I have what it takes to play live? Look, nobody, and I mean nobody, comes to TED Talks Guitars and Life to hear me play guitar, Jack. So I ain't worried too much about it. All right, let's see. We got 5150. We got Time Surfing Alien in the chat. We got John Crazy 8. Yeah, Tony Yeager's holding it down, man. Great to see everybody tonight and hang out with you, man. All right, so I see 5150's coming in with 2 channels tonight. So I don't know what channel we're talking to, but both of them in the chat. Yeah, man. Hey guys, special thing. All right. I was hanging out at RJ's Cave. You guys know RJ's Cave, man? RJ's a tuber. He's been around longer than I have. I know that for sure. But RJ is working on a guitar project for the Autism Foundation. And so he and a couple of other guys, some of them are in the chat tonight. And so I'm not going to call anybody out, man, but I'll let them join in and tell them, you know, if they want to say what they did, then we can talk about it. But I don't want to throw anybody's personal business out there. But so what RJ did, man, the guys that hang out with him in his live stream, they have built a guitar. And it's awesome. It's like, you know, Eddie Van Halen kind of Frankenstein kind of a thing. They call it Igor. And it's been painted and it's striped up. They actually took it over to Tease today to have them set it up. I think that was today. Yeah, man, TSA is talking about it. He was a big part of that project. The Autism Guitar, it's called. So I know 2 things, man. One, if you don't hang out with RJ, man, why don't you go and go out to RJ's channel? Tone, why don't you put RJ's channel in the chat? Hey, thanks, Crazy 8 Drums, man. I appreciate you, brother. I don't have like an applause. Here, I'll just do this. I don't have an applause button or any, you know. Yeah, man. Thanks, brother. I appreciate the gift, man. That'll help us out. So, yeah, man. So, go out to RJ's Cave and just hang out with him in general, man. He does reviews. It's a lot like hanging out with us here at TED Talks Guitars and Life, but he's a cool cat. 2, subscribe to his channel, man. Hook him up. Give the brother some love. And then if you want to, man, I know that he's going to be making shirts. And it's in the chat right now, RJ's Cave. Thank you, Brant. Appreciate you putting that in the chat for us, my brother. But yeah, man, go over there, subscribe to his channel, watch some stuff, like some stuff, help the brother out. But they're going to be making t-shirts about the Autism Guitar, and those will be on sale at his channel. And I just want to ask you guys, when that's ready, I'll make it known in my next live stream what the link is. But I know that me and my wife are going to get a t-shirt because we want to support the good work that TSA and other cats have put into this and support autism. So, yeah, man, I thought I'd mention that tonight. So, yeah, man, that's cool. Yeah, thanks, Crazy 8, man. A couple coins in the guitar case. All right, brother. All right. Yeah. So I was watching JMK's channel today. I think he had gotten the body. I'm going to get all the facts wrong, TSA. That's why if you want to tell everybody in the chat what really happened, all I know is somebody like donated a body. I think maybe. Yeah, I'll let TSA tell us. But somebody donated the body, and it went to JMK, and he did the paint job and put the stripes on it. And then somebody made some really cool matching knobs that go on the guitar, man. Anyway, it's just a sweet deal. So if you want to help some people out, man, if you want to support autism, go out to RJ's Cave, man, and hook my brother up. Hook my brother up. All right, guys. RJ. Well, I made a little video about the nag last night, and I think many of you have watched it, if not all of you who are in the chat. I think I've seen your comments about it, but I wanted to just talk a little bit about it. It was about the Chipson. It was just kind of about, I called it ethics, politics, and budget guitars. And I felt like, I know that we've got a diverse kind of group here. We all come from different backgrounds. We all have different perspectives on things. And so I was just beginning to sense or be aware that maybe I needed to not necessarily explain myself to anybody, but explain myself and all of that. So I'm not suggesting that any of you go out to TEMU or, you know, Matt, if you go to eBay and you type in electric guitars, almost every guitar that you'll see initially is one of these Chipsons. And sometimes they're sold from local warehouses. Sometimes they're coming all the way from China. But yeah, man, it's a whole deal. So two things I'd like to say about it. I don't want to unpack the vid. I mean, you guys watched it, many of you. So I've already talked to you about it, and I really appreciate that. I'll get to that in a minute, but I will just sort of sum up that I was just trying to offer a couple of thoughts on it. One, man, I'm not asking anybody. I think that what I said in the video is true last night, man. You guys, put it in the chat, man, if you think otherwise. But I don't like promote brands. I'm not selling anything to you, man. I just call it like I see it, man. If I get a hold of a sweet product or a sweet guitar, I'm going to tell you, man, this is a sweet guitar or a sweet product. The same way I'm going to tell you if I find a cool channel, hey, man, Stealth Guitars. Brant, can you put Stealth Guitars channel in the chat for me, bro? So, guys, my new friend over at Stealth Guitars, just go out to his channel, man. He's building like he just tried to rebuild a mandolin, and he's building like a jazz kit guitar, like a big old hollow body. But he's got some health issues, man. So, man, I don't know how you guys feel about this, but I'm just going to say it, okay? If you're a praying person, man, pray for my brother, man. He's having some health problems. So, yeah, man, go out to his channel, check him out, and show him some love, man. That'd be good. Yeah, man, lots of conversation in the chat about both the autism thing. Thank you, Brent. There's Stealth Guitars URL channel is in the chat. And yeah, man, it really is a collaborative effort that RJ is working with several cats. And I wish I would have written down everybody who's participating. I don't want to leave anybody out, man, but yeah, thanks, Crazy Eights. Appreciate you, bro. Man, we had a great conversation today, Crazy Eights and I did, man. Thanks, TSA. Appreciate you, bro. About drums. So he took what I said last night about, you know, kind of budget guitars, and the more he hangs out on this channel, what he's going to know is what we all do on the channel pretty much is we're interested in buying a budget guitar and modifying it to our own player preferences, you know. So his analogy was with drum heads. And he used to work at the big box store. I ain't going to call it out, bro, unless you want to put it in the chat. And he sold drums in the drum department. And he started talking about how drum heads are the equivalent of like pickups on a guitar. And so how, you know, people just buy a kit and, you know, there's different kinds of woods and material and those kind of things. And that may affect the sound a little bit here and there, but the sound comes from the drum head. And so everybody that's going to buy a kit is going to put their preferred heads in it and going to get the sound that they're looking for, if that makes any sense at all. So he was likened that to guitar players putting our preferred pickups in. So I thought that was a really great analogy, man. But, you know, I just think if you know you're going to fix up a guitar for your player preferences. Yeah, thanks, Brant. Brant is putting 5150, i.e. Chris. 5150 restarted his channel. I think I told you that last time we were together. It got hacked or something, so he had to restart. So he just broke 100 subs, man. So go out to 5150's channel, man, and subscribe if you haven't done that, man. Like some videos. It all helps the algorithms, you know, and helps channels out. The more you like and the more you sub to people. You guys have been around YouTube. You get it, man. Some of you have been around LongTube a lot longer than I have, man. Yeah, so there's a lot of autism in our families and in our friend relationships. I see Keith talking about his stepson. I see TSA talking about the daughter. Yeah, man. Thanks, John. Thanks for subbing to Chris's channel. Yeah, Chris's grandson. So, yeah, man. So I don't want to relitigate everything I said in the vid last night, but I did just want to kind of, restate for you guys. I mean, you're the Tuesday night crowd, man. You're it. You're the channel, man. You guys are the channel. I mean, if it weren't for you, we wouldn't have a channel. I'd be sitting here talking to Dutchie about whatever Dutchie wants to talk about, and that brother got opinions about everything, Jack. I mean, let me tell you about it, man. And he's got a little bit of an attitude too, that little brother. But anyway, man, as I think about it, I just wanted you guys to know my heart, and I'm not trying to get anybody to. Yeah, he is a talking pooch, man. Hey, look, if your dog don't talk to you, man, I don't know, man, what's going on there. Now, Cal, do the cats talk, Cal? Does Rocco talk to you, bro? I gotta know, man. Inquiring minds, my brother. Yeah, man. And it's rampant, isn't it? Wow, autism. Well, guys, look, man, we can do just a little bit to help, man. We can all do our part. Whatever you can do, man, it'd be great. Yeah. Chiefs lost, burnt tacos. Oh, man. No, dude, Keith, bro, listen, man. Let me say this about the comments on that vid. Okay, I had a couple guys, man, just say some stuff that I thought was kind of whatever. Yeah, whatever. But, man, I appreciated, man, those of you who expressed your opinion, man. You guys all did it respectfully. You all just said what was on your heart and what was on your mind, man. Dude, don't ever apologize for having a different opinion or pointing something out. And man, I really did appreciate our dialogue today, Keith, about it, man. I really did appreciate your heart, brother. Man, my heart, obviously, you guys have been around the channel, most of you. Crazy Drums is new, but everybody else, man, you guys are starting to know my heart, man. I just cannot stomach the thought that people in other countries feel like they're inferior to us for any reason. And I really don't appreciate the bang the drum. We are better than they are, quote unquote, in any context of life. But we'll keep it about guitars tonight and not politics and all that. Yeah, man. So it's all good. Cal, I don't think. Oh, Cal said, oh, sorry, man. Check me out. I'm asking questions and then talking for 30 minutes and missing the comments. Yeah. So Cal says, not only do the cats talk, they talk all the time, man. A cat that says hello. All right. You see those cats that say like mommy and daddy? That's just some weird stuff, man, right there. Crazy, crazy stuff, man. But here's the thing about that. I'll say this last thing about the Chipson video. So I mentioned this in the past, man. Hey, Jackie, how's it going? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I'll say this, though, about it. I mentioned this before in the past. If you go out to YouTube and it says something has been viewed like, I don't know, 36,000 times. So there's one of my vids out there and it says, man, 35,000 people clicked on it. Okay, well, guys, look, here's the secret. It doesn't mean that 35,000 people watch that video all the way through. YouTube's like bare minimum, like the average that they're looking for 30 seconds. did somebody watch the vid for 30 seconds? That is like the YouTube benchmark, you know, and beyond that is just gravy, you know. So that's why when you go to vids, and I did it earlier, I didn't mean to do it. I got the guitar right here. I'm just trying to create a little bit of drama, suspense about it. But yeah, it's funny that, you know, when you watch a YouTube and a guy says, stick around and we're going to tell you, stick around. What they're trying to do is increase their watch time of their vid, because that just helps the algorithm and helps their channels out. So here's the thing about the chips in vid, man, the ethics, the politics, and other, you know, budget guitar thing. The average view is 7.21 seconds. So what does that tell you? It tells you that on average, nobody watched. I think it was all of 19 minutes. It was one of my shorter ones. I could have broken out into an 8-part miniseries. But yeah, it's just, so, you know, people that comment that didn't even watch the whole thing. That's the thing. And I think that there's a part of this where, you know, in order to have a thanks, David. I appreciate you, man. I know a lot of guys on the chat did. I know you guys hang out, and you know it's clear. But yeah, I'm not upset about it. I just think it's weird, man, that I'm cool with a difference of opinion. It's weird to me if maybe I said the exact thing that the person is thinking, but they just didn't watch it long enough to hear me say it. But yeah, they comment on the thumbnail and the title. Yeah, that's right, Cal. That's right. And I get it, man. I mean, in my profession, you know, we say you got to grab somebody in 30 seconds or they ain't listening to you, you know, college classroom or whatever. So, you know, I kind of get that, but I also get, man, you know, if you want to have a intelligent dialogue about something, and maybe somebody's thinking, well, you shouldn't do that on YouTube. No, man, I think YouTube can be the perfect place to have real conversations about real meaningful stuff. It doesn't have to all be, you know, dancing, you know, butterflies or whatever. All right, guys. All right, I'm going to do it. Brant, I'm going to do it just for you, man. Okay. I'm just for Brant. So everybody else, close your eyes. I know I shouldn't do this. There's a book somewhere, and in that book it says things you should never do, and it's this right here. Ooh-ah. Look at this bad boy right here, man. Look at that bad boy. Huh? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that chocolate brown dye, a little bit of gunstock 231, and some Canadian maple stain. In true oil for days, man. True oil for days. Now, LP, man, dude, I'm telling you, I got some vids coming out, man. It looks like an acoustic headstock, doesn't it, man? But see, that's the thing. You guys gonna get me talking about the chipson again. That's kind of the things. Thanks, Jackie. That's kind of the thing, man. Where, you know, if you change a guitar up like 3 things, aren't you still copying an LP, man? I don't know if it's in tune or not. Should I tune it? I should tune it. Brant, keep everybody occupied while I tune, man. Guys, you know what's so weird, man? Is that, so after tonight, when we end, the video will process. It'll take a while. And then this becomes a video. But the comments don't start showing up till like the next day. So if anybody watches the live, like between now and this time tomorrow, I don't know if you can hear that or not. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not a sophisticated channel. I don't have like it going to the laptop and all that. Love that guitar. I stained it the other part of the neck. Yeah, man. Yeah, I did, John. John, I made a 45-minute video of me doing that, and I said to myself, I can't do that to my guys, man. Yeah, guys. Yeah. Can you guys hear that at all? Can you hear the guitar, or you just hear my pick? All right, you can hear it, John? Yeah, man. Come on now, don't get me in trouble, bro. But hey, at least it sounded enough like it for you to know, huh? That's good. Yep. Well, anyway, it's a guitar, guys. That's probably all you need, right? Just a little taste. But yeah, man. So I've got. Sorry, I'm getting loud with the mic. So I clearly. So this has been ready for a while. So I've got like 5 videos coming out about this. So one, man, I've had to work on this nut 2 different videos. I had to do fret work twice. I'm not trashing the guitar. I'm just telling you my journey, okay? And you'll see it in all the vids. Man, I just want to play. Okay, don't play TED Talk. It's TED Talks, not TED Plays. That's a little thing like the switch. So the switch on a better guitar would not have that sound, and it wouldn't be. It sticks out pretty far. So I think actually in one of the videos where I play it, I actually hit it and went out to a different pickup. It was kind of weird, but yeah. Sorry. Let me find myself and get back to the chat, man. I'm sorry, guys. Send the next project to me. Take a break. Hey, man, I got another kit. I can't talk about that yet, but maybe we'll talk about it in a minute. So yeah, I just think, man, Brant, I know you want to build a kit, dude. Leo 179. The Fesley's also 179. And I've been looking at with some other kits as well. I know we mentioned a couple last week. Pango Music is one, and Guitar Kit World, I think, if that's a thing. Chris, I think, mentioned them. So yeah, man. So there'll be videos coming up where I work at the nut, where I train it up, where I shoot it out against the nag, just straight up playing samples, and so there's a lot of stuff coming out. I am going to do a vid, man, about sorry, I'm reading comments. Yeah, Keith, man, but you know what, guys, man, if we were let's say we were on your back porch right now, man, we'd be talking, and you'd have a guitar and I'd have a guitar, and we'd be doing this, right? Of course, you'd be doing a lot better than I do it, but that's not the point, is it? It's not a competition, Jack. Get over yourself, man. Yeah, but yeah, I got her all intonated and all that. But there is a vid I'm going to make, and I'll kind of spoiler alert it. Brant, this is for you, my brother. So here's the thing, guys. This is a $300 guitar, right? The kit was $179, and that sounds good. until you realize that you got to buy everything to finish, man. So all that die, all that, yeah, and Crazy 8, man, I'm talking about, dude, it's a budget channel, man. This is RIT die. This is the cheapest thing I could find, because I'm not going to go to StewMac and spend $40 on 3 ounces of die. Guys, it's not that I'm a snob against StewMac. I ain't got nothing against those people. I just can't afford that stuff, man. So I bought some RIT die, and I had some Canadian maple stain that I had from the project, that vintage Peavey project. Of course, I got my trusty True Oil, but I had to buy like wood glue. I didn't have, I bought Type Bond 3. You can put it in the comments and tell me it was the wrong glue. I can take it, guys. The clamps, I bought those crazy clamps for like $9. But all of that together, man, $125 for me. So you're looking at $300. Now, you could take your $300 and probably get something better, or you could buy a, dare I say, Chipson for $200. And to Crazy 8's point, man, you're still going to want to do stuff to it, right? You're going to want to put new drum heads in your kit, right? Yeah, that's right, Cal. A kit build means investing in a hobby these days. Loads of great tools out there. Thank you, Cal, for saying that, bro, because here's the other thing, guys. I'm just a guy that happens to have some tools that I've accumulated over the past year. What if you didn't have the tools? Now so you not only do you have to buy the finishing stuff, but you got to buy all the tools too. And that's not even in the 300. And then and only then, so I'm at 300. Okay, so now let's say I want to put pickups in, or I want to do a bone nut. We'll talk about the tuners in the video that's going at the premiere that I need to remember to change until tonight. Yeah, ebonizing a fingerboard. Yeah, you're going to do that, TSA? Wow, man, that is adventurous, dude. Please film that, man. That's really good. Yeah, so all that to say, for me, it comes down to this. If you know you're going to put your preferred, okay, everything about guitar playing is player preference, right? How many times you guys heard me say that? Probably 100 times. All right. So everything about playing guitar is player preference. The pickups, the sound, the feel, all of it is what feels good in your hands, what sounds good to your old ears, or maybe you got young ears. When you see it, you want to go, all right, man, let's go. We can hang out for a while. If you don't have those things, man, you're not going to, I don't know that you're ever going to play the guitar. If it's hard to play and it doesn't look good, and you're not kind of attracted to it in the sense that you want to pick it up and jam, man, it may just sit in the corner or hang on the wall. Not only am I playing, I'm playing with everything turned down so you don't have to hear it. What is wrong with this guy? I don't know what's wrong with me, but I'm putting the guitar away, guys, because, yeah, that's a distraction, my friends. Distraction. Yep. So here's the thing. All right, man. So you can start at 300 and start upgrading your player preferences, or you can start at 200 and start upgrading. So I just think for me, man, that's why I do the budget and fix them up, man. You guys have all heard my stories. Those of you who hang out with me for a while, you all know, man, I bought $450 Squiers and proceeded to do fret work. I was appalled, but I've also had made in America stuff that needed fret work. So you're always going to have to do a little bit of work anyway. Let's don't get into all that again. So yeah, man, Chipson, kit build, talked about all that stuff, man. What's going on in your neck of the world, man? What are you guys working on? I know that TSA is going to it's going to ebonize a fingerboard, man. I've never done that, dude. I've seen some vids about it. All right, Chris, I hear you, man. Everybody check 5150 out. Hear him because he's sincere and he's right. Fretwork is easy. Now, it takes some getting used to, but guys, it ain't rocket science. Look, if I can do this mess, y'all can do it, man. You could do it. Not only can you do it, you can do it better than me. I'm sure of that, man. Cal says, my 11 guitars all look great, and it's a pleasure every day to sit down and play them. Rotate them in and out. Yeah, man. That's right. That's right. Oh, that's good, man. All right. So Brant's got an LP shootout. So Brant has a Donner and FireFly LP, and he's working on a shootout vid. By the way, man, Brant, if you guys haven't subbed to Brant, hang out at Brant's channel, man. Go out to show Brant some love. But man, he's got like customers that like bring him real guitars, man. like what was that mess? Like it was a 61 Fender replica or something like that. It was a real Strat. Oh man, it was a sweet guitar, man. Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Keith, man. Dude, I remember, man. I used to watch Dave over at Dave's World of Fun stuff, and before I found J-Man and Two Bike Mike, Dave was the guy that I learned a lot of stuff from, and I just watched him do frets and talk about it and talk about it. And I had this Squier, and the first fret, man, every time I went up or down the neck and got the first fret, my skin on my finger got caught on it. It was ugly, and I didn't like it. And so I bought a file, the file that I use, that Fret Guru file. Now you guys, look, man, J-Man is in the house. How come it is that every time I mention your name, like 3 minutes later or 30 seconds later, you appear, Jack? Good to see you, J-Man. How you feeling, bro? You over that chest thing? Spidey senses, yeah, man. All right, Crazy 8 said he tried to buy a FireFly Black Beauty replica, but my bank flagged the transaction as fraud and rejected. Oh, sorry, man. FireFly, man. I mean, you got to, I don't know, man, get some kind of secret message from somebody that Guitar Garden is offering it, and you got to buy it like that day, or they tear that stuff down. Oh, dude, you're still sick, man. Bro, thanks for hanging out with us, man, taking some time. You missed me playing guitar, bro, which you didn't miss nothing. Oh, man. Should I show Jay the guitar? What do you guys think? Should I give him a little look-see? What do you think, Brant? Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. You want to see it? All right. I got to get up. That's all right. You're worth it, J-Man. I was just telling everybody, man, that I cut we were talking about falling frets. Here you go, Jay. Now, those are not the tuners from the kit. Spoiler alert for the premiere vid. Yeah, thanks, man. I tell you what, Jay, man, I've learned so much from J-Man, guys. So I cut my teeth on Dave over Dave's World of Fun stuff. I watched him for a few months, and then I found J-Man one day. That's for you, Jay. sensei, as it were. Yeah, man. Yeah. So he's gonna play again. Thanks, Cal. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. No, dude. But anyway, so I was watching Dave, and he was doing frets, and then I bought the fret file. And now, candidly, guys, man, hey, what's up, my brother? Avery, check it out, man. Did you see this? It's my kit build, man. Yeah, man. The old Leo kit. But yeah, you know, man, when I started watching channels, man, it was I don't recommend, please don't do this, guys. Look, you know, I'm an Amazon affiliate. We talked about it last time. I put links to everything I talk about in my description. Please do not feel like I'm asking you to buy that stuff. If something piques your interest or you're going to buy something anyway, you want to use a link that'll help the channel out, man. Yeah, man, do that. That'd be great. But please don't just buy stuff because you see me or J-Man or anybody else using the gear, man. The Tedson LP. J-Man, I need a logo, man, for a couple of different reasons. I thought about putting this logo on the guitar, but that don't look right. I mean, I don't know. Time for a custom logo. Yeah, man. Maybe so, bro. Maybe so. Avery, what you got going on, bro? You editing vids or something? What's going on? Yeah, it's editing night, right? Yeah, man. So yeah, guys, I just think, man, I think the only way you learn how to do this stuff is do it. And, you know, when J-Man and I had a fellowship, a little interview a while back, and he don't mind taking a file to a real Fender. You know, me, I did buy that Fret Guru, and I took it to a Squier because I had to get that fret, man. That first fret, it was catching my finger every time I picked that guitar up. I couldn't stand it, so I got the Fret Guru file, man, and I'd watch Dave do it, and so I just attempted to do it, and I finally figured it out, man. But yeah, it's all good, man. I just think that's the way you learn. You learn by doing stuff. But look, man, if you don't want to do that kind of stuff, find a gal in your neighborhood that does that. Take it to him, man. Yeah, the TTG and LLP. Oh, I like that. Wow. An LP, a $3,200 LP special you just set up? Oh, man, I can't wait for that vid. Yeah, if you guys miss it in the chat or missed Jay's video, he was working on a guitar, and you know, we've all seen, those of you who hang out, Jay, man, Tony Yeager put his channel in the chat. So if you haven't been there, man, then go out there and sub. Hey, there's RJ, man. RJ, we were talking about you, man. We were talking about Igor, man. Yeah, man, I'm sending all my cats your way. I say all my cats like it's hundreds of people. Yeah, man. I'm sending them your way, RJ. They're going to want to buy shirts and help with the guitar, man. RJ, check it out, man. It's my kit build. I did a weird thing where I scheduled a premiere for tomorrow that I thought was tonight. So we're going to wrap up here in a minute or two. And I'm going to jump out. I'm going to change that to 8:30 tonight. And if you guys want to hang out with me, man, I'll be there. And we can chit chat. Now, I'm not as chit-chatty in a chat where I have to text chat. I'm just chatty when I talk. So I'll do my best, though, for you guys, man. But yeah, guys, so here's the thing, man. What's coming up down the road? Spoiler alert, NAG 2 is on her way. Yep, I said it. I did get your email, RJ. Thank you, bro. I appreciated your time, man. I really did. Yeah, guys. So the thing, well, it's not quite a honeyburst tone, but it is close. It's closer. So we'll see when it gets here, man. But I decided this cherry burst, man. It's okay. I got it up on the marketplace right now. I've got a few people interested in it, and guys, the ad begins, not a Gibson. But yeah, man, I ain't trying to snowball anybody. But yeah, man, I just figured, well, I'll sell that one, and then I'll get something closer to the color I wanted. So we'll see, man. It's supposed to be here. Yeah, thanks, bro. Somebody else mentioned Slash earlier tonight. I wasn't trying to do that on purpose, but I will take the compliment, man. It is it ain't perfect, but it plays fairly well. Well, we got videos coming out. I'm going to get into all that, but right now I'm still at the point where more than likely I'm going to swap this bone nut out, and I've got something happening with my tuning stability. And when you watch the premiere vid, you'll know why. Although the tuners I put on it are pretty good, they are not stellar. So let me not throw my guitar over. That'd be bad. So yeah, man. So coming up, guys, we got NAG 2 is on the way. And so I should get that maybe by the end of this week. And then I know, guys, look, man, you guys are commenting like in real time. And String Pickers, what's happening, bro? You know, but I'm like 2 weeks ahead of time. You know what I'm saying? So, but every comments that you make, I read, and then I apply it to the next project. So please keep the comments coming. Keep the comments coming. I think Brant, Ted, Chris, J-Man should all do a piece of a guitar build and auction it off for charity. All right. Well, I'd be in on that. J-Man, thanks, bro, man. I think for it was technically the second kit. You remember the Orange Crush? We don't want to talk about the Orange Crush. No, we don't want to talk. The Orange Telecaster, that was technically the first one, man. Yeah, Tease Guitars. Yeah, so RJ took the Autism guitar. By the way, just a reminder, some of you have just come in. RJ's channel, they are building a guitar that they're going to auction off, proceeds going toward autism Foundation. So there'll be shirts that he's going to post that you can go out and buy a shirt. Go out to RJ's channel, please. Sub, watch a couple vids, like it. It all helps his channel, man. And hang out on Sunday night. He does a live as well, man. Some cool cats hanging out there, man. Yeah, so NAG 2 is on the way, and I will be making some vids. You guys kind of see them behind the scenes, behind the time. However, I may or may not, spoiler alert, some stuff in the lives like I guess we're doing tonight. The second thing is I've got a vendor, not the vendor that we were talking about, RJ, another vendor. I'm talking to them about having them send me a kit. These guys want me to make a vid. Knucklehead Stewie. All right. What's up, man? But these guys want me to make a video, like a sample video to send to them. I've never done it. I feel like I'm auditioning for American Idol or something. So we'll see about that, man. We'll see about that. Yeah, spoilers are good. Well, guys, I tell you what, man, it is 8:20. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the stream a little short tonight. And I'm going to go out straightway as soon as I hit end stream. And I'm going to switch the premiere from tomorrow night to tonight in 10 minutes. And if anybody wants to hang out with me, I'll be there. Guys, I appreciate you, man, so much taking time on a Tuesday night to hang out with me, man. I really appreciate it. Always a great time in the chat. I learned so much from you guys in the comments, man. What a journey it is, man. Wherever you guys are in your guitar journey, I pray it's a long, smooth, safe, joy-filled ride for you, Jack. Rock on with your bad selves, everybody. Catch you all down the road.